How's it going, guys? Quantum here, and most of you know that I never really do commentaries for my videos because I feel like it's unnecessary. I try to keep my guides as simple as possible without any filler, but for this video I felt like it was kind of necessary. So down there in the right hand corner you can see that I have just over 500,000 runes saved up. I did have a little over 1 million saved up, but I've already spent some of them to test out some builds that I'm working on for future videos. Now, I did see this method from another YouTuber, which I'll link his channel down in the description below, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I did this, and I'm not necessarily sure if this is the fastest way to farm runes, but I do know that it's very convenient because it's semi-AFK. So the number one requirement for this is that you have beaten Rune, okay? If you haven't beaten him yet, you can look up all kinds of guides on YouTube, and it'll give you tutorials on how to beat him, the fastest way to beat him, and all that. So once you've beaten Rune, you'll be out here in this desert. This is where you fight him at, and then you're going to unlock this Site of Grace. From this Site of Grace, you just travel straight up north. You'll be out there in the desert, and you're going to come to this area right up here next to the cliff. There's going to be this door right here, okay? Now, you'll run in here, and there's going to be another Site of Grace, and once you activate this, you're going to want to rest at it, and you'll want to pass the time until nightfall because there's a chance that enemies drop more runes at night. So pass the time. And there is one other thing that you're probably going to want to do for this just to get the maximum amount of runes, which is get the golden scarab talisman. It increases the amount of runes that enemies drop when they're defeated. I'm not exactly sure the amount that it increases it by, but I'm fairly sure that it's percentage based. So this thing isn't just useful for this farming method, it's really useful late game when enemies are dropping hundreds of thousands of runes, you know, because since this thing is percentage based. So I do have a guide up on how to get this thing. I'll link that down in the description below if you want to get this. So yeah, and then once you rest there, you pass time, all you're going to want to do is run down these steps. You're going to get to this tunnel, and you're going to see a bunch of enemies up here. They're going to be fighting. Just ignore them. You're going to want to crouch down once you get to the end here. Come around here to the left. And then there's going to be some stairs right here. You're going to see another enemy spawn right in front of you. That's all right. Just ignore it. And then you're going to want to wait right here at the corner, right here at this pillar. Just kind of like peek around it and just wait. Normally, I sit here and I wait for maybe 10 to 20 seconds, somewhere around there. And what we're hoping for, best case scenario, is that one of the enemies actually drops down here, so they start fighting down in this area. And you can see over there that one of them did drop down. So what are you going to want to do is come back up here, and we're going to go right back into the tunnel. So we come up around here, and like I said, this is semi-AFK because you do have to reset it every once in a while. The best spot I found to sit is at the 4th pillar in this little tunnel right here. So we got pillar 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I sit right about here just past pillar 4. And I found that sitting right here is the most consistent way to get these enemies to fight the longest. On average, I would say this method, you have to reset it every 15 to 20 minutes. The longest I've seen these enemies fight for and continuously respawn for is for about an hour if you're lucky. I've gotten it to happen, I've gotten them to fight for like an hour, maybe 5 or 6 times, and it's always been when I'm sitting right here just after the 4th pillar in this hallway. I've tried sitting in other spots and they always glitch out a lot faster than that. Right here seems to be the best spot for me, so that's what I would try. So yeah, that's it, guys. I did this method all day yesterday while I was working on other stuff, and I just let it run in the background, and I ended up saving up just over 1 million runes with the golden scarab equipped. So there you go. If you guys try this out, or if you have any other better farming methods, if you try this one out and you find a better spot that you can get the enemies to fight more consistently, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. I have a lot more Elden Ring guides coming your way, so definitely subscribe for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.